CathyRoe.com. All of the dancers you see in this DVD are dancers that I met when they came to compete at my Ultimate Dance Competition. I invited dancers from all over the country to meet me at national finals in Mason, Ohio, and be the stars and performers of my upcoming DVDs. The name of the dance company is the Producer's Dream Company. I'm the producer and they are my dream company. I have limited rehearsal time with the dancers, so I send them combinations that I have done in my past DVDs and then totally revamp, rework, recycle the material and come up with brand new dances, all glamorously costumed by Algae Costumes. I'm a huge fan of recycling my dance combinations and creating updated performances, especially when I have so little time with my dancers. You will be seeing some clips from dances I have done in the past, and then see the total transformation into new and exciting concepts, characters, and storylines. The three dances featured on this DVD are a contemporary theatrical piece called The Orchestra, a rowdy roof-raising can-can, and a disco spoof that both the kids and the audience love to giggle along with. I'll show you a performance with close-ups first, then the material taught from the back for easy learning, demos from the dancers, and then a long shot of the performance so you can see the whole stage and see all the staging. To get the soundtrack for Performances with POW, just give us a call at 1-800-800-5437.
The orchestra. The brass section. The woodwind section. The string section. The percussion section. Piano. The orchestra.
Let's look at how the instruments enter. It's very simple to follow. I'll show you in slow motion first, and then with the music. The brass dancers enter with an arabesque, 1, 2, 3 steps and a pas de chat. They blow their big horn, then their tweedle-deedle horn and run in a circle. arabesque with horn hands right, passe jump left, 2 chaîné turns, and 1 last note on the trombone.
The brass section.
The woodwinds bourrée have 2 piqué turns with windy arms. 4 piqués in passe around each other. Then 1 dancer kneels and 1 stands, and they sway with 4 airy, willowy, billowy arms. They turn and strike another pose, 1 dancer high and 1 low, and then spin off to their poses.
The woodwind section.
The strings set up in their Swan Lake type line back there, and step 1, 2, 3 coupe, 1, 2, 3 coupe. Give their violins a big sweep with a bow. Turn around to 1 knee and raise their violins. Then plunk 1, 2, 3. They run to their spots and hold their pose.
The string section.
Their percussion dancers start out with 8 counts of snappy improv. Then they walk with their arms up and down 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot with a hip swing 5, 6, 7, 8. They have a front mambo, a side chassé, a front mambo with arm variation, and a side chassé. Step point 1, 2, 3, 4. Pivot turn on 5, 6, hips 7 and 8.
The percussion section.
The piano section is a duet. They have kick side, pas de bourrée, kick side, pas de bourrée, kick side, pas de bourrée. They transition into 1 dancer being the piano and 1 dancer being the piano player. They do a fancy little turn dip and plunk.
Piano.
And here's the choreography combo for the group. It's really very short, and when you see the long distance demo, you'll see it's mostly just staging.
I step 1, 2, low, 3, 4. Now this is going to be V arms and a back attitude on 5, 6, 7. Tap, turn 8. From there, 1, 2, 3. Now you've got to make sure number 3, step number 3, I'm taking little steps. Number 3 is turned out when you step on it, because next will be a développé kick to the side. And if your kids come around like this on 3, their développé won't look very good. So number 3, make sure it's turned out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do that again. Here we go. 1, 2, low, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, turned out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Over the top. 1, 2. You're down on 3, 4. Coming up, parallel releve, 5, 6, walk 7, walk 8 with pinwheel arms. Let's look at that whole thing one more time. Here we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, turn up 3, double 4, 5, 6, jump 7, and 8. 1, 2, down 3, 4, up 5, 6, 7, and 8. All we're going to do is walk to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, pivot, walk back, walk back. So again, I came up over my head. I'm here on 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bowl arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
The orchestra. The brass section. The woodwind section. The string section. The percussion section. Piano. The orchestra.
can-can number is really just a lot of staging and 3 short combos. The first combo here I use for my first 2 entering groups. I call this the line kick combo. So let's learn this now. Combo 1, used by the first 2 groups that enter.
They come out one by one, the first 6 girls. And they each have their little cute way of coming out that they made up. They shimmy out or jump out. And from there, they wait for each other here and form a little line. Then the combination begins. Because they're in a line, they can place their hand on each other's shoulder so they can form a line. And the combination goes 1 and 2, 3, kick, 4, turn around, 5, 6, and both hands go down. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's look at that again. The hands stay on the hips except when they're doing the knee to the front and back. It goes down. So again, they were right here in their line, and they're about to put their hand on the shoulder and go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, they let go on 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, same leg, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From there, they passe up. 1, 2, 3, diagonal, 4. So you have a line, and they're in a straight line, but their leg and arm is on a diagonal. Come around, shoulder and knee, shoulder and knee. From the opening chassé, we have 1 and 2, 3, 4, around 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jump, jump, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, passe. 5, 6, into a développé. 7, 8. So you passe into développé, which will take you down. Now at this point, other dancers start to enter. But these girls down here have a shimmy to the front and a shimmy to the back, and then they stand and they join the other girls.
Let's walk through the first combo. Chassé to the side, 1 and 2, 3, kick, 4, around 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, passe 2, 3, 4, around 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shimmy to the front and back and hold. This is what I call a kick line star, and I've been doing this one for years. In fact, I took this off of an old DVD I made for dance and drill teams. But it works great for the can-can number. You can see that the girls make 2 stars, each with 8 dancers. They run out after their kicks and do anything they want. They got to make this part up themselves. Then they run back in and do one more knee and kick in their star.
You're going around in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there, every dancer breaks out of the star and walks in their own direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk back to your star. 6, 7, 8. Now during those counts where I was just standing there counting, it was 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see that the dancers had a chance to get together with their partner in the star and make up their own counts right there. So you'll see all the dancers, they have little duets going on. Each corner of the room has a group of dancers with their own choreography, and this is the place in the dance where I let them choreograph their own part. So they choreographed their own part. They walked out of the star. 2, 3, 4. This is their part. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk back to the star. 7, 8. One more time with the kick line in the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we're walking into another formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 5, 6. You chassé straight to the back. 7 and 8. Chassé side. 1 and 2. Chassé back. 3 and 4. So the chassés went back, to the side, and then you face front but go backwards. So let's see that again from here. You just jumped. You come out. Step. Pas. Le. Beret. Step. Step. To the back with your arms up. To the side. And then backwards with your arms down. We're going to mark it again from the pas de bourrée with counts. So we come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the back, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step back, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here we have a hip isolation. It goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The back two lines are doing that while the front line is exiting. And the front line exits with a chassé and a fan kick, and they go off. So the front line exits so that the back line and the third line, they have a chance to be seen. So here we go one more time from the pas de bourrée. From the pas de bourrées, we step out on 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, back 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, you're up on 8. Hip isolation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're just going to pick up the right leg for a bit of a kick. 1, and this can come in bent. Then the other side, kick and bent, and up. Pivot around, walk, walk, and everybody's arms go over each other because now we're in one line on 5, 6, and then our legs go 7 and 8. They just do a little hip circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to pick up that same leg, and they have to really muscle it up there for a fan kick. Stretch it out to the back and come around front. And this is where they let go of each other. Now, starting on your right foot, some girls make a circle counterclockwise, and some girls make a circle clockwise so that they can go around each other. So we're just here on the 8. I'm going to go counterclockwise. Those girls go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going around each other. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands go on the hips for 4 kicks to the front. Really big high kicks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, cross, turn around. Da, 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 da. So they go back with their hands flexed, real quick like that.
Starting on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 kicks, 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hip roll, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8.
Time to learn the last combo. Now this combo comes in from the back of the stage or the up stage. We're going to be moving forward, down, up with 2 chaînés. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We cross over 5, 6, 7. So 7 kind of pops up there in a little arabesque. Let's try that again. 5, 6, ready to go. We have down, up, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, tap, turn. 2, 3, 4, push 5. So on 5, you want to really brush that foot out in a percussive manner. Let's do it up to there. 5, 6, ready to go. Down, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's another kick on 8. Luckily, it's your other leg, so you get to do that big devil on both legs during this combo. One more time, up to that point. 5, 6, ready to go. 1, 2, moving forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. You're going to double turn on 3, 4. Now you know you need room to go across the stage here, so I'm going to take a little leap. You double turn on your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7's going to be a big jeté with your arms in a V. Okay? Let's do the whole thing that far. I'm going to take little steps. You're going to take big steps. 5, 6 are ready to go. 1. Really moving forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, turn 3, turn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they get into lines at this point.
Here's the turn combo, starting with the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go through the staging for this can-can number. The girls, as you know, all come out with their little antics, form a line, and then go into combo 1. I have another line waiting in the wings, ready to come out with their little struts, and they join combo 1 in a cannon. So as soon as the first group is finished, they strut off to the sides and wait for the second group to finish. You can see in the back, I have another 2 groups of girls coming in with their can-can lines. This is an improvisation where the girls in front get to improvise across the stage. Here's the part where we go into our stars. I have 2 stars here in their kick lines. They get to leave their stars and do a little improv that they made up together. Go back for one more little kick, and then they take their prances into a new position. The new formation takes them into that pas de bourrée combo. And here's where the front line exits, but they really just go to the back of the group. They don't go off stage. You can see that that front line has come through the other 2 lines. And this is what I call my little woo-woo line. The girls pick up and go, woo-woo. That's why we called it that. There was a little woo-woo in the music. And here's some more staging that takes them into kick lines. The back line, as you can see, has become a circle. Again, they have their antics coming to the front. And here we have 3 lines that just rotate through each other. At the end, the girls do their 2 turns, their little antics and improvs to end, and then they exit.
Let's go. Yeah. Come on, come on. Get up. Move to the beat, move to the beat. If you move, if it's move. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Time to rock? Yeah.
as the girls went around in this little up-down thing, a boy dancer sneaks out from the side and joins them. So when they make their two lines, he appears in the middle in this position. So original. Now the boy has a little solo coming up in between the two girls, and this is what he does. He has entered. He goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, moving forward 7 and 8. He fixes his cuff and fixes his cuff, shoulder roll, very cool. Coming around, two-step turn with the arms, 6 and 7. He's making his way forward, single, single, double, and single, single, double. On that single, single, double is where all the ladies come and join right behind him. So now I have a man star dancer and his little entourage of disco girls behind him. Now we have the cutest part of the whole dance, where the boy is in front with his little gang of discoettes behind him. The combination goes like this. They just all came together on single, single, double, and single, single, double. They have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Roll and double click. Let's see that again. We come up single, single, double, and single, single, double. Here it comes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step together and double click. 2 to the front, 2 to the back. Step, whip around, 7, 8. You'll recognize this step. 1, look down. 2, look down. 3, look down, and here it is, 7, 8. The pelvis is going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Flick off on 8, and that's when we're going to turn around. But let me go through it one more time for you. Here we go. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step together and double click. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 around 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. This point 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Look on 5. Look on 7, 8. Here's this little rolly step again. 1 and 2. We're making our way around 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. One more of these. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Turning. Turning back. And here we go with your paddle turn. So that's the combo they all do together.
Let's look just at what the girls do. Starting on the right, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now we'll take a look at the boy and girl together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And we set up for our duet sections. Let's take a look at the duet section. The boy basically just goes down the line of girls, and he has a little disco choreography with each girl right down the line. I'm having the girls just hold still in the back right now so we can focus on what the boy-girl duet section is down the line. Now here we have something called the tango hustle. It's an up and down step, a passe layout. You see that up, down, up, down. He gives her a little twirl. And now let's take a look at the duet section and you can see what the girls are doing in the back line.
And it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. The groups cross through. We have this kick step. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Everybody's facing back. Let's do that again. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The lines cross through each other. Nice big kicks. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From here, all the girls are facing back. We have this step again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. They turn around on 7 and 8. Crossing over to the front. Soutenu. They let it snow one more time, looking at each other, and then just lift up. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The lines cross through each other. Nice big kicks. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From here, all the girls are facing back. We have this step again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. They turn around on 7 and 8. Crossing over to the front. Soutenu. They let it snow one more time, looking at each other, and then just lift up. And it goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Everybody's facing back. Let's do that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The lines cross through each other. Nice big kicks. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. The lines cross through each other. Nice big kicks. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. From here, all the girls are facing back. We have this step again. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. They turn around on 7 and 8. Crossing over to the front. Soutenu. They let it snow one more time, looking at each other, and then just lift up. From here, they have 2 counts of 8 to improv, kind of disco dance, and improv into a straight line. I have all the girls in one straight line. From there, we do a step. Well, back where I grew up in Farmington, Michigan, we called this the penguin. I'm not sure if that's the real name. The penguin in Farmington looks like this. You just get your feet going like this. So we had this little foot, and then you put some hips on it. And we have our arms going low, middle, high. So we had our improv back, and then we have the penguin. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and walk, walk. Let me do the penguin towards you so you can see it. Now you gotta really be cheesy to pull this off. Just make it fun. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. After the penguin, there used to be a step called the hustle in disco. The hustle went to the front, to the back. Now this is the real hustle. It was really a step. But the hustle was just, a little too unexciting for us. So we do the hustle turning it every time. Now some girls do the hustle front and side. Some girls do the hustle side and front, just so I have a little pattern going on. I'll demonstrate the more challenging role, which is the hustle side and front. So you can do any little thing you want to with your hands. You can come around, and that was a big, cool thing to do, you know, that elbow and head thing. And then to the front and to the back. So we did the hustle. Little improv around 2 counts of 8. Penguin, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. The turning hustle. 1, 2, anything you want. You kind of have to look a little bit goofy, like we all did in those days. We did our hustle, and then just lift up.
Cathy Roe's Ultimate Dance Competition is coming to a city near you. We want to see your fresh and different ideas about choreography, because we want to see you dancing. So dare to be different.